Welcome everybody. Hope you guys are having a good Easter weekend. We're going to continue with our jiu-jitsu lesson for the day, continue to work on some stand-up stuff. We're going to work 3 variations of the hip throw today without actually having to throw your partner to the ground. So we're going to start off, it's going to be kind of referenced off of this pummeling position, okay? But the way we're going to get here is like more of a self-defense move. So we're squared off, both with left foot forward. He strikes and I come in, so I'm covering here. I'm not trying to reach out and block the punch. I'm just covering my head and walking into him and then trapping. So we land in this over-under position. I'm going to move my hips to the side so that I'm in a safe position where he can't knee me. All right. So this creates an interesting angle. Okay. I can now get my hips in front of his and lift him very, very easily. Okay. Since we're talking self-defense, what's going to make him open his hips up is this. Boom. That's my son's favorite technique. A little knee to the groin. Boom. Hips come back. See all that space? My hips go in front. My hip goes to the outside of his hip, and my feet are inside of his feet, and very easily have a lot of leverage here. So you just want to be able to practice picking your partner up in a nice, easy fashion. So one thing I see people do a lot in the beginning is they try to step really deep. And the problem here is, like, if he makes his back straight and his hip is into me, I kind of lose my balance, okay? And it's hard to recover. So if I keep my feet close together and I feel that resistance, like let's say he hips into me, I can easily come back and recover to a safe position. So just try to keep your feet like right on the inside of his feet. If you're taller than your opponent, you're gonna have to really squat down low, and it might not be the most favorable move for you. It's gonna be easier if you're actually a little shorter. It actually works really good, okay? So the whole thing, we're here, cover, establish my clinch, move to the side, knee to the groin, and lift, okay? Second variation, we're gonna do from a collar tie. So we have a lot of choices from this position. One is to go underneath and kill this collar tie. So what I'm going to do is go underneath his armpit and collect my hands here. So if you notice, my arm is on the inside of his elbow. I'm going to pull myself close to him here. Then I'm going to start to turn in a circle. What I'm doing is wrapping him around my hip so that I can easily lift. So if my right arm is over the head and I'm entering with my right hip, I want to pull him in that direction. Okay, pulling him in that direction, and then you'll just feel him wrap around your hip for an easy lift. Number 3, we're going to use the wall. And now this variation I've seen Khabib do this in UFC. Happens when we're in the wall in this over-under position. Now a lot of times people are trying to get their head on the same side as the underhook. This is a real common strategy, or put something in the guy's neck, but sometimes you get stuck here where he's not in a position where I can get my head on the same side. So in this case, I'm just gonna focus on, from this over-under position, is locking my hands together and leaning so that I'm trying to get his shoulder and knee kind of all lined up here. So what that does is it makes him very top heavy on his leg. So then I just take my far side leg and I'm gonna step around his knee in this case and then load him up. Boom, hip throw. Now don't throw each other with it, but you should be able to feel strong clinch position, lock hands, and lean, get that shoulder over the leg, step, and right here, you'll feel they have no balance, and it's just simply a matter of twisting the person off the wall for the fall. All right, Alex, thank you for your help. All right, happy Easter, everybody. We'll see you guys next week.